Hello, this is Danny. Welcome to a whole nother awesome review. Today, I'm going to do another review. That's right, I'm going to review A Nightmare on Elm Street 2 and 3 on Blu-ray disc. So hold on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be one hell of a ride down memory lane. So here we go. I'm reviewing A Nightmare on Elm Street 2 and 3 on Blu-ray disc. Now here is the Blu-ray in its glory. As you can see, this Blu-ray comes with A Nightmare on Elm Street 2 and 3. Now many of you are going to ask, is this 2 discs or 1 disc? The answer is both movies are on 1 disc. Nightmare on Elm Street 2 and 3 are on 1 disc. Now, a lot of you are going to ask, now, where do I pick this up? Well, the answer to that question is you can either buy it, actually pretty much it's just on eBay. You can't buy it at HMV, Future Shop, or anywhere else other than eBay. So I suggest going on eBay and buying it now. A Nightmare on Elm Street 2 and 3. Now here's my review of A Nightmare on Elm Street 2 and 3 on Blu-ray disc. Alright, so video quality. Let's talk about the video quality of the picture of A Nightmare on Elm Street 2. The video quality is very good. A lot brighter colors, very good contrast. The blacks are in here. The picture is brighter. And the blood is a lot brighter. And it really brings out the violent scenes of Freddy Krueger. So if you're ready to watch A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, again in all its glory, in high definition with DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 surround sound, then this is the Blu-ray disc for you on A Nightmare on Elm Street 2. The picture is fantastic. It has never looked so good. A lot of the grain has been taken out of the picture and it looks just amazing. If I was to rate the video quality of A Nightmare on Elm Street 2 on Blu-ray disc, I give it a 10 out of 10. It is amazing. Amazing. So I definitely highly recommend it to all the Nightmare on Elm Street fans out there to pick up this disc. Now let's talk about the audio quality. Now, I do own the original on DVD, and let's just say that DVD sounds pretty terrible. Mono sound is pretty off, and you can't actually hear any, rubbling, you can't hear any, high-pitched sounds in it, and it sounds kind of like it sounds kind of like it's going through a metal room, basically, on the DVD. And it really doesn't sound that great, but rest assured, let me tell you this, the sound on the Blu-ray disc is a major improvement over the DVD quality of sound. The DVD it gets a 6 out of 10 the quality, and the Blu-ray disc gets a 10 out of 10. Very nice sound. I don't think they could make it sound even any better than it does. It sounds amazing on the Blu-ray disc. Highly recommend it. The picture is fantastic. The movie itself has never looked so good. And I know a lot of people out there are going to be like, well, is it, in widescreen? Is it in full screen? Both movies are in full screen. And a lot of viewers out there are probably not going to like this. But me personally, I thought it really brought out the movie, and it made me pay attention to a lot of things that I didn't notice before. So I appreciated watching it in full screen, and to me, it felt like, it was taking up more of my, massive big screen TV and bringing out those colors and amazing scenes, basically. And I appreciate that it is in full screen rather than widescreen. I don't really like widescreen that much anyways, unless it's done properly, and most of the time it's not, let's face it. This was a really nice movie, and I prefer to watch old movies in full screen because I really think it brings out the picture. I like watching anything full screen, to tell you the truth. And it really brought out the picture. The colors were amazing. The sound was amazing. Everything was amazing. What a fantastic transfer. Now on to A Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Now, as many of you know, I prefer Nightmare on Elm Street 2 over 3 because the third one, Dream Warriors, felt a little more corny. It was cracking more one-liners, and they have a wizard boy going. You know, he's using his wizard powers against, you know, Freddy, and Freddy's like, you know, he goes up to him and kills him, basically. And I can't, you can't watch that and take it seriously, basically. You know, there's a lot of scenes in a lot of Nightmare on Elm Street films that I can't take seriously. But Nightmare on Elm Street 3 is one of my least favorite in the series, and I know that many fans love and appreciate the film. But it's not one of my favorites. And I don't believe that Nancy would have died in that scene like that. You know, she's very smart in the first movie, and I really don't think she would have fell through, you know, fell for Freddy's tricks when he became her father and murdered her, you know. When he took form of her father. I don't believe that. It's just, I don't know. I never really liked the movie, to tell you the truth. I even like 4 and 5 better. And Freddy's Dead is probably my least favorite, actually. But let's talk about how the sound is. Let's talk about the picture quality. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors, not that good. The DVD's not that good either. The picture on the DVD's not that good. The Blu-rays, not that great. There's a lot of, you know, fuzzy stuff going on. And it doesn't look like the Nightmare on Elm Street 2 transfer. It's a lot, I mean, it has some brighter colors and stuff, but if it was to rate it out of 10, I'd probably give it maybe 7. And that's not because I don't really like the movie, that's because I'm being totally honest about the picture. And it sounds a lot off, you know. I had to really turn it up in order to hear the sound on Dream Warriors. And it sounds really mono. It sounds kind of like they copied it over from the DVD a little bit. So I guess sound quality, maybe a 6 out of 10. And a 7 for the transfer. And I'm not saying that just because, you know, I don't really like Dream Warriors. And I'd probably rate Dream Warriors like 7 out of 10, just the movie itself. But that's just my opinion. And, you know, a lot of people like Dream Warriors out there. That's fine. I even like A New Nightmare better than Dream Warriors. Because, you know, it just doesn't feel the same when Wes Craven's not behind the camera. You can really tell that Wes Craven's not behind the camera in this movie. And I seen an interview with Heather Langenkamp saying that, you know, that she wished that Wes Craven directed the movie. And that she was disappointed that he didn't direct it. And she signed on because she thought he was directing the movie. And he wasn't, you know. I mean, I don't think Heather Langenkamp really respects the movie as much as fans do. And neither do I. You know, it's not one of my favorite sequels to A Nightmare on Elm Street. See, A Nightmare on Elm Street 2 did something that was right. It still kept the atmosphere of the film dark. A Nightmare on Elm Street 3 was way too, you know, corny and commercial, and it took away from that dark atmosphere that Freddy does. Freddy Krueger is a type of villain that puts people in danger, and you don't know if someone's going to survive or die or whatever. And Nightmare on Elm Street 3 took that away from me. You know, I didn't feel as scared as I did in the first and second movie. I didn't know what was going to happen. That's just the way I personally feel about films. But I would say definitely get this Blu-ray. It's pretty cheap on eBay. You can pick it up for like $20, maybe more. I'm not sure how much money they're selling it for now, but definitely worth picking up. And has a lot of great special features on here. 4 featurettes for Nightmare on Elm Street 2, 7 for A Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors. And, you know, for what it's worth, Nightmare on Elm Street 2 gets a beautiful transfer. Nightmare on Elm Street 3, an alright transfer, but all around, definitely worth picking up. And I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and hope you enjoyed my opinions on everything. I know a lot of people love Dream Warriors out there, and more to you. Freddy Krueger rocks. And have a good night, everyone.